Hello, my gorgeous Scorpio. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all doing spectacular. I really hope that the week has just been everything that you wanted it to be. I really wish that for you, Scorpio, and I thank you for your time. So let's jump straight in, shall we? Let's dive in head first. I don't like to lose any time. I will clear the deck. For this week's reading, I'll be using the Light Seers Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Mermaid Tarot. And then to wrap everything up, I'll just show it to you right here. I will be using the Twin Flame Messages. So basically with those cards, if there was an opportunity, that golden opportunity, if a particular person wanted to say something to you, to express something to you, we're going to find out with these cards. It could be word for word how they say it to you, or it could be something like along the lines like that. So for this week's reading, Scorpio, this will be about someone that you know. This is not about new love. This is someone that you know. And it could be, how could I say this? Maybe you had a falling out with this person. Maybe you're not talking to him, or you just naturally went your separate ways, or maybe you are together, but you're curious and you want to know, are they thinking about you? So think about that specific person that you're curious about, right? Or you really want to know about them. It doesn't matter. Who's thinking about you? What are they thinking about? What's really going on in that juicy brain of theirs, right? Will they ever take action, or will they forever just sit in the sidelines thinking about you, Scorpio? What are the desires? What is their intention, their agenda? You know, for those that have been watching me for a while, I always say that someone's agenda, very important, and the cards never ever lie. So everything that you need to know, Scorpio, about a specific person, we're going to find out right now. So let's do a good shuffle. And as I shuffle, I have to say this, Scorpio, a massive
thank you to you, Scorpio, because last week, I did several announcements that Gigi and I will very soon, sooner rather than later, we will be launching our official website. And with that website, we will be also launching our signature course. It's a very big one. It's very intense, but it is our online master tarot course. And since I announced it, we've had an overwhelming response of a lot of people, including yourself, Scorpio, that want to participate in it, because it's not textbook, it's all videos. There are workbooks also to download for reference. You get to see my face for the first time, so I will brush up on my appearance. I'm not a big person on makeup, I'll be very honest with you. I'm pretty blind, I always need glasses, but if you are still interested in tarot, and if you would like to be taught by myself and Gigi, look at the description box below. Now or after this reading, there's going to be an email there. It's fifigigitarot@gmail.com. You can copy and paste it. It's in the description box below. And if you wish to be part of the early bird discount, just shoot us an email and we will respond to you within 24 hours and we'll give you some more details. But do not worry, it's not a sales email. I hate that. And it's not a spam email. We're not going to spam you. That is such a turn off. I hate when people do that. But that is just to secure you into the early bird discount, because after that, you know, when it's launched a few days later, it's going to go straight up and that price will not be coming down. So enough of these beautiful happy announcements. Let's get straight into it. My spirit team is saying 3 more. Also, I'll just briefly go back about that online course. If you really want to know even more, go to our community page, and if you scroll down, I've actually listed, kind of like in fun bullet points, all the different modules and the subjects. It's going to be intense. There's definitely going to be probably around 80 videos, so that is going to be full on. So if you want to read there, you know, or if you want me to email you, I can tell you everything that's going to be in it as well. So here we go. 3 more. Oh, that is so weird. So I just heard, yeah, I'm watching you. We know that. I mean, we know obviously there's someone watching you, but I feel like this was someone that started off as a friend. Let's see. Okay, so I'm getting the initial F. I'm getting Fred, for example. Frankie, Frank, Roger. I've been getting the letter R for almost every star sign. I'm getting S. I'm getting S for Stephanie, Steph, Stacy, Sally. Oh, okay, why don't we just cut to the chase? This person, it's like less thinking, more action, because you got the Chariot, Cancer energy. Whether this person is near if they're interstate, even if they're far away, this person's moving towards you. This is someone that is very determined. They've got a lot of willpower and they have been holding back. This person, I feel like they've mastered self-control here, but it's like, okay, now it's time. They want to balance the yin and the yang, any imbalance between the both of you. This person wants to win you over. They want to win your heart back because of this. What did your person do? Look how your person is, because the majority of this reading now, it's a bit special. It's going to be done from their perspective. I will include you. It is your reading, but look at your person right now. The Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. They can be any gender or any star sign, but traditionally, let's talk about old school tarot. This was often called the Lord of mental destruction or mental punishment, because your person is alone and they're thinking, what have I done? Like guilt seeks punishment. Your person's not happy. They're quite lonely, quite anxious here. Make sure there's not another card. Nope. Yeah. They're going to make a decision with their heart. And many moons ago, this was called choices, not lovers. And then it just got, adapted to the modern times, right? I love it's the number 6, very strong Gemini energy. Why are they reapproaching you? It's because they're going to make a decision from their heart and crossing their fingers and toes that you'll meet them in the middle. This is a very deep soulmate connection. My spirit team said there is unfinished business here between the both of you. You've got a lot of action cards. They're going to be taking action towards you. We've got the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Look how they're just looking straight at you, contemplating, thinking. They're like, yeah, now's the time. And I feel like I'm getting a sense of urgency that they want to do it before the end of the year. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of messages. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Page of Pentacles. That is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy right here. We've got more Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Your person actually may have been committed to someone else. Maybe they weren't available. But now they're looking to the future. They're holding that pentacle. They're going to give you a lot of messages. Now, expect something small. There's nothing grand yet, because pages are very small energies, right? Small messages, small offers, but it's very assured here. This person has been planning, thinking, strategizing a lot about you. So let's get all the cards on the table. The current energies, please, between the both of you right now as it stands. It's okay. It hasn't been easy. 5 of Pentacles, and it just came out of my hands. Where is it? I don't really want to pause the video, so I do apologize. There we are. 5 of Pentacles. There we are. Taurus energy. I need to slow down. Your person knows that only they can really fix this. There's a solution here because your person's mourning here, right? But there's the keyhole and there's the key. I feel like this person may have abandoned you. They may have left you. They probably chose someone else over you. They probably went back to something that was very familiar, like the ex, the family, or they listened to friends and family. They went back to, the area that was very familiar and predictable. That's a major rejection card. So the energy at the moment between the both of you, it's not the best. It's not the best. That's why it's like they want to win you over. They want to win you back. But I want to see how is it that you're viewing this person, and also what is coming towards you in regards to this person. Let's see. 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. The second fastest moving energy in the deck. So you've got the second fastest and the fastest moving energy. You're about to get a lot of messages from this person. And I'm hearing that it's like they're pretty much going to tell you that they're mourning this, about what they did. So it's more stressful being away from you than actually being with you. Things are about to move very fast. You might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed because they might come in very strong. Like they might send you like 1 message, 2 messages, 3, and it's like, all right, can you just give me 5 minutes to reply? Just because you have your phone, it doesn't mean you're going to respond to every person within a minute, right? But yeah, here they come. Let's talk about your person, please. How do they view you? The Empress. Regardless of your gender, we have the Empress that is Taurus, Libra energy. And it's, what does the Empress do? She blesses the situation, right? So of course there could be topics, literal ones here of, pregnancy, babies, children, adult children might be a significant factor here as well. Might be talking about them. I'm hearing that there's news that they want to share with you about. If there are adult children, I'm hearing that some of them have gone to college or they got engaged. They want you to be part of this. But the Empress more often than not, is that I want to give birth to this situation once more. It's a major blessing here. They know just to be with you is a blessing. More, please. Now, what's happening behind the scenes with your person? Because they're thinking a lot about you, especially about what they did, is the Two of Swords, Libra energy. What do I say? How do I approach Scorpio? I do feel here that your person at one point was at a crossroads. Well, no, I'm going to say that's a fork in the road. They're at a fork in the road. I think here that if they had to in the past choose you and someone else, they went to someone else because it is familiar. It's like I said, it's comfortable, it's predictable, but with you, it was uncharted territory. It was exciting to the point where it was scary. And now your person's like, okay, well, how do I approach Scorpio? How do I even explain myself? Because it sounds like an excuse, doesn't it? So it's like they don't know what to say to you. Very indecisive. Now let's talk about the beating heart of your reading. Very important, because the beating heart of your reading will affect all the other cards 100%. And because it's mutual energies, this is something you can both agree on. Or when you sit together, it's like we can both disagree on this. What do we have? Wow, one of my favorite cards. And I will preach about this card absolutely in the online Master Tarot course. Four of Wands is Aries energy. And what are they doing? They're celebrating. They've come back home. We've got reconciliation. We've got hot topics of commitment, engagement, marriage here. So definitely expect this, Scorpio. Your person, the big topic is, I want to come back home to you. I want to reconcile with you. But I also understand if you say no to me because of what I did to you. And of course, this is pretty self-explanatory. Your person wants to give birth to this and come back home to you. What else do they want? You know me, I'm very nosy. I want to know people's agenda. Eventually, are they going to voice what else they want? Yes, they will. One of my favorite 10s is the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. This is reconciliation. This means a big fat yes, capital letters and various exclamation marks, right? Reconciliation, you're happily ever after. And each single cup there and the beautiful rainbow that's enveloping both of you represents a blessing that they see within you. Scorpio is loyal. Scorpio has a good heart. There's not a bad bone in Scorpio's body, and so forth here. So there might already be children involved, or maybe it's like, well, we'd like to have children, expand the family, have a blended family here as well. I do feel that there is 1 or 2 children involved at a certain age where they're actually all for this as well. Maybe they weren't in the past, but they have come around. That's for some of you. Now, Scorpio, let's talk here. I'm changing some of the placements now. I want to see here, what are your concerns, your hopes, and your wishes? Knight of Pentacles, strong Virgo energy, but we also have Taurus and Capricorn. I think here the best thing that you want to do is take it slow. And it's my favorite night. Yes, it's so slow this night that they're not even on the horse. In fact, probably the horse is walking faster than the person. But they're carrying with them major blessings. Now remember that the Knights represent the Fantastic Four, right? The Fab Four that I always say: messages, changes, offers, transitions, solid. This is going to be commitment. This person has thought long and hard about you, especially of what they did. Are they proud of themselves? No. Now, do they even know how to approach you and what to say? No, they don't, but they're still going to do it. Let's talk about the near future, please. What else is going to happen after this talk here? 5 of Swords. I think you may overthink this quite a lot. This is Aquarius energy. You know, Scorpio, it's not the first time that I've picked this up about you, is that a lot of people are jealous about you. Friends, even your own friends. And that's quite sad, right? Friends, family, not so much family, but it's more your friends and the people around your person. They're very selfish. They're very intimidated by you. It's like, I want to be like Scorpio. I want what Scorpio has, but because I can't, I want Scorpio to be out of the picture and I want them to be miserable. I want to hurt Scorpio with my words. So there could have been false lies, accusations, and gossip here about you. 5 of Swords says, more than ever though now, when this person finally returns, stop thinking and they finally returned, we need to try and keep our thoughts elevated. We need stronger barriers here because the situation as it is right now, it's not working. So we need to start from the ground up and away from these people. And your person actually knows that. And I feel these very selfish people that are around your person are either living with your person or they're actually very close to home. But either way, you're going to find out. You're going to find out everything. And what does this lead to? You. How beautiful is that? We've got the Death card, Scorpio energy. What does it say? Death and rebirth, right? It's the card of fate, where it says Scorpio's ready. We don't care if this person is ready or not. We know they're afraid, But there needs to be what? Transformation. We're going to bring this back to life. We're going to shed our old self. In fact, your person may choose very bravely, and I find that admiring. They may actually choose to completely end some friendships or relationships, like completely cut ties with these people, because in the near future, they're still hanging around, and I don't like that. So I can see there's going to be a massive transformation here. I can't wait to clarify these cards. So are they thinking about you? Yes. We know their intentions now, we know their desires, and we know that they are going to take action. Definitely expect there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of communique from this person. It's all coming toward you. I just feel also here, you do have reservations, and that's normal. I mean, you're not just going to, that's not like you, Scorpio, just to go in with rose-tinted glasses. It's like, oh, I'm happy to hear from you, and thank you for your apology, but let's talk about this first. 2 more. I heard that there's a divorce happening as well. I'm hearing the initial D, so like David, Deborah, they might, yeah. I'm getting the word E, Esther, Esbo. They're showing me some mountains as well. So we know traditionally mountains do represent, there's a mountain to climb, there's some obstacle and challenges, but they're saying that's not for you, Scorpio, it's for your person. These people represent the mountain or the mountains. Because let's be honest, Scorpio, it's in people's best interest to not poke the scorpion, right? You're very loyal, got a good head on your shoulders. If some people test your patience, they're going to learn the hard way. And that's why I love your energy. I have some friends that are Scorpio, and I've seen that when they kind of lose their patience, and I'm like, yeah, they've got a reason why that happened. So what do we have? Yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's your person trying to balance. You know, it's like they were trying to balance you and someone else. 3 more, 2 more. Ooh, all right. The Death card, again, that's you. Major transformation. I think the arrival is going to shock you. 1 more, perfect. All right, here we go. Bottom of the deck is you. 5 of Cups. Scorpio energy. I think this is both of you, because I put forth the intention with my spirit team before I actually even, clicked record for this video. I really wanted to see what was going on your person's side, because yeah, it's snooping, it's spying, right? But it's good to know someone's intentions. But this is when we are crying and we're mourning over the death of the situation. Yeah. Very disappointed how things turned out, mourning over love lost. What have I done? There's a lot of emotional regret here, Scorpio. I know it's easy for me to sit here and say this. Try your best to not beat yourself up over this, because you have good intentions. I know you do. But your person now, they've got hope. They're mourning over all the mistakes they did, but there's 1 cup for them and there's another cup for you. So there is still hope yet. If you're waiting for this person, you're not going to have to wait that much longer. We have the 3 of Wands. We've got the Mermaid there, surprised by, oh, look, this person has arrived. Aries energy. I feel like they were also waiting for you to reach out, but they know that Scorpio does not chase. Absolutely not. Yeah, they're going to arrive, and I feel like they're anticipating here that they have to be on the defense. 7 of Wands, Leo energy. It's like you have a very strong circle here with friends, family, even co-workers. And I feel like they know that they're going to have to fight for you, because people, they're going to start defending you. I think you're going to meet them in the middle. Even if there you are again. See, that looks like the Little Mermaid. I love that. 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Even though you might feel a little bit emotionally confused, a bit overwhelmed. What should I do? Should I not? I think you're going to meet them in the middle. 2 of Wands, Aries energy. Wow. Now we have the King of Pentacles and we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. So obviously there was this issue of I couldn't commit to you. Maybe there was a third party here. That's ended though. So let's talk about the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. You got the Emperor, Aries energy, the divine masculine, all the kings wrapped up into one. The Emperor sandwiched in the middle is movement, action, and messages towards you. I do feel here that this person lied to themselves. They tried to convince themselves that what they did was the correct thing. It's like, it's fine. I left Scorpio. I'm going back to an area that's familiar, not anymore. So what does the Emperor do? Because remember, it's all the kings wrapped up into one. They're going to stand up and they're going to take charge of this situation. They want to win you back. They want to win you over again. We've got messages coming your way. Scorpio, this is your perfect match, and I understand. You may need a bit of convincing. You probably don't believe me. That's okay. Next to the Emperor, we have the Empress now. What are the chances of that? You are each other's perfect match. Hasn't been perfect, but what if you are perfect for each other? Look at that. We've also got the Empress here again. Wow. Double blessings, double giving birth to the situation. And the Emperor, it got it again. Scorpio, this is going to happen. And you are, now that we're getting the same cards, the same energies, different decks, different authors, you are mirroring each other to a certain degree. The Empress has been clarified by the 10 of Cups. We've got the 10 of Cups here as well. So you both want this. Yes, you have reservations, but I think your desire for this person to make this work is much more stronger than any fears that you have. Because it's difficult to actually see a Scorpio afraid. So you're more hopeful. I can see this. The 2 of Swords, please, is clarified by the Moon. Pisces, Cancer energy. So yes, in the past, this card says, yeah, there was probably some trickery. There was something happening behind your back in the shadows that you were not aware of. Perhaps this was a secret romance. Either way, your intuition was spot on. But look at your person. I mean, literally, we can see all that water, which represents emotions, the love. They are still emotionally triggered by you. Their emotions at an all-time high. But I think they're deciding here, well, should I tell Scorpio the truth? Yes or no? Yes, should I? Should I? And I think they will. Because either way, this is all coming to light here. Their intuition is saying, take action before the end of the year, or else I feel that it's going to be way too late. They may even approach you around your birthday as an excuse. You know, that's an easy way to approach Scorpio. All right, so the 4 of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. With all these pages that we saw, see, we got Page of Wands, Pentacles, and Cups. There indeed may be some children involved here, or the desire to have more children. I'm hearing that some of you that want to get pregnant, you may have twins or even triplets. Wow. But if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, right? We're not in charge of that. So they're going to be sending you that message first, an apology for what they did, but also get straight to the point that they want to be back with you. They've really pre-planned this. That's what the Emperor does. They strategize things. It's like, okay, I'm going to plan this. I'm going to win Scorpio over, and I'm going to convince them that I'm not going to hurt them again. No more secrets, no more lies, no more assumptions. The 10 of Cups, yeah. The 10 of Cups is clarified by the 10 of Swords, Gemini energy. So they want to revive what they did. This is a lot of damage that they have done. This speaks of loss, endings, separation, divorce, painful endings here as well. And the 10s do represent the end of a cycle. So if indeed there was a third party, your person has ended that. And I feel like you're going to perceive that as good news, but you want to see proof here as well. So yeah, there's been endings happening in their life, but at the same time, it's like, I want to, you know, bring this back to life here with Scorpio. Wow. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. So I'm seeing here a concern that you have is, if my person left me once, who's to say they won't do it again? Which I think is fair, is very fair to say. That's why I think here that you want to take it very slow. There's no race. I say slow and steady wins the race, but there is no race. The Knight of Pentacles is saying take your time. And what I can see here is that your person is also leaving behind any third party situation. And again, this represents leaving the past behind. We're leaving this behind. I'm not liking this energy. And that is clarified. I knew there was a third party. 3 of Swords, Libra energy. Nobody wins with the 3 of Swords. I preach that every week. And everyone's like, what have I done? Why did I do this? No. We're leaving behind that third party. This is a combination here that I want to see. They're leaving behind selfish people, any third party, including, I'm not saying that they're leaving their children behind, but if there's adult children that start to understand what's going on, it's like your person has strong boundaries now. It's like, respect Scorpio. I love Scorpio. I'm going to be with Scorpio. No one leaves unscathed here. Everyone gets affected. Now, We have rebirth. We have the death card. How are we going to clarify this? Where are you leaning towards? Is it more that I want to end it, or I want to, bring it back to life? Nope. We are bringing it back to life with the Lovers, number 6, which is all about healing and balance. It's Gemini energy. Look at that. Both of you are coming back together. We both miss each other. We're pining for each other. We're longing for each other. Get prepared. Get ready for Scorpio for a 2.0 version, a better version now of this relationship. This needed to end first. I don't think there was any possible way this couldn't have been a successful relationship with that third party. And now it's like your spirit team is making you aware that now this is the right time. We've got the Emperor and the Empress. We've got the 10 of Cups twice. We've got the Empress again. Amazing. All right, they're telling me 7, please. Well, 7 is a solitude number. It's also the number of peace. Let's see. So if your person had, thank you. So which one? Number 2 and number 1, thank you. If your person had the golden opportunity to speak their mind, ooh, thank you. What would they say to you? That's too much. 4. 5. Ooh. 6, that's way too much. 7, please. Yeah, I think a person's feeling quite lonely here as well. They're being very good actors there with the moon, that's all. Ooh, I think there's a lot that your person wants to tell you. Again, I hold these cards pretty hard, like in my hand, and yet they come out. They still jump out. I'm sorry I treated you poorly. I don't feel good enough for you yet. They may have hit rock bottom with their self-esteem, and the distance between us is killing me. So even if this person is near or if they're far away, it's just that you represent home, and you're not together anymore. Okay, if you see angel numbers, it is me trying to communicate with you. So pay attention now. You might be seeing and hearing 111 or different sequences. For example, 555 or in the 6s, 7 and the 8s. Look at that. There are so many things we need to talk about. I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. I'm manifesting you. 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to grab one more. I feel a magnetic connection to you. I am terrified of losing you. Yeah. Everything reminds me of you. Let me get one more for you. Thank you. There we go. Expect a call from me soon. And I just looked at the bottom of the deck. It said, I regret what I have done in the past. I was taking you for granted. Amazing, Scorpio. So yes, they're thinking about you. They're overly thinking about you. What I like in the outcome is that we didn't get the 7 of Swords, for example, or we got the Devil, or we got the Tower. So there's no major upheavals or really bad, nasty surprises here in the ending. Both of you are going to come together and bring this back to life. So I'm going to leave this here. As a reminder, if you are interested, you're really keen on doing the Master Tarot course by me and Gigi, look at the description box below, have a peek, shoot us an email, and I will respond personally to you. I will see you next week. So next Wednesday, yeah, it's Wednesday here in Australia, with a brand new reading, fresh new topic, different set of cards, and always remember that you are in control. So what does that mean? Power to you. Bye, Scorpio. Take care.